I'm Alan Lloyd, PCS rep at Stockport Millennium House. I'm here to talk about the strike action on the 27th and 28th of August. PCS members at Millennium House have voted overwhelmingly to take strike action, with a 71.4% turnout, 91% were in favour of strike and 95% in favour of action short of strike. And that was to meet our demand of DWP management. That demand consisted of recruiting 100 new members of staff, limit calls to 30 calls per week per case manager, scrap the 1 minute after call limit, allocate time for case managers to do case work, end the attack on flexi, end the attack on lunch and breaks by the use of these break cards, and to end the victimisation of a PCS rep and a PCS member in connection to this dispute. Now, management have talked about consequences this week to our members of taking strike action. Well, let me reassure every single member that this is a legal strike. This was a legal ballot that went through legal processes. You cannot be disciplined for going on strike, and you cannot be sacked for taking strike action. Management, as I've mentioned, have talked about consequences. Well, here's the consequences of you not taking action. Here's the consequences of management not meeting PCS's demand. It's going to increase casework, it's going to increase telephony, which is going to increase stress on you as members, your workload, your worry, and an increase in sickness. We've already seen that in the last 12 months. The attrition rate across the universal credit is higher than across the DWP as a whole. And ridiculously, management have turned around and said they don't have a staffing problem. Well, since the inception of universal credit in 2013, the DWP have lost 21,000 members of staff. How is that now not a staffing crisis? So we want to see every single member out on the picket line or supporting that strike by staying away from work on the 27th and 28th of August. Management have ridiculously been promising staff this week that they can come in on the strike days and they can get on with their casework, that there won't be any telephone calls coming into Millennium House, that they can sit there with their earphones on and listen to music and get on with their work. Well, how far short is that of our own demand, where we want members to be allocated time to get on with their work without the interruption of telephony, time and time again, increasing the amount of pressure that's put on our case managers. And this pressure is also put on our team leaders as well, to monitor where people are in their telephony aux codes. What are they doing in after call work once it's been a 1 minute? It's absolutely ridiculous the pressure that is under every single one of those members of staff. And the new staff that are coming in, well, I say they're new, they're existing legacy staff from JSA and income support. They're coming into a building where we've had to remove work out of it to accommodate the staffing levels that are left on universal credit. So I want to see all members united behind our strike action. On the 27th and 28th, come and join us on the picket line, or stay away from work. But whatever you do, don't cross that picket line and make management's job easier as your job gets harder. It's absolutely right that members pick sides now. It's absolutely right a trade union supports its members and its members' terms and conditions. And it's absolutely right that members in return support their reps who are doing a damn hard job for you day after day. How many members have sat there and had me or Craig or Julie represent them in attendance management meetings, disciplinary meetings? How right is it that you support those reps in their job who are defending your terms and conditions? We want to see all members out of the office on the 27th and 28th of August. Don't let this mandate, this overwhelming mandate, wither on the vine. I'm going to leave you on one final point. On Thursday, we'll be holding a car park meeting. Well, not in the car park because management don't like us to have it there. We will be holding it near the train station at 1 o'clock. We want to see every member there to discuss this upcoming strike and for members to ask questions of our reps. Thank you very much.